Speaking about like, you know, being a top artist in Ohio, a lot of people had things to say about YTB Trench when he made, he was going live and, you know, he had ended up saying like, you know, nobody in the city, you know, is doing what he's doing. What was your take on that? Because a lot of artists was upset. What was your take on it?
To be honest, I ain't see the whole live. I literally only seen the clip that you posted. That's so crazy. I wouldn't even seen it if it weren't for that. But at the same time, from the clip that I seen, you should feel shit. You should feel that you a top artist, especially if you got recognized in the way you got recognized. But it's like you could just tell when motherfucker ain't never. I ain't gonna say ain't never had none, but you could tell it wasn't no recognition. He probably felt some type of way, like shit, nigga, I'm the best, and y'all ain't. You feel me? Y'all ain't seeing it. Shit, I'ma talk my shit. I'ma pop my shit. It is what it is. Like as long as you don't really say nobody name, like I'm better than him. I'm better than him. Shit, that is what it is. Like, I don't blame it. And it definitely, shit like that, I'm definitely not getting involved with. Like, bruh, I'm beyond all that shit. Like, I ain't even about to step foot in no conversation that got nothing to do with no other person, especially something that's opinionated from, you feel me? Because it's just everybody's opinion. And I'm talking about, I seen hella niggas, motherfuckers was going, hella people was talking about that shit. Like,
Man, so
I was forced to, yeah, hell yeah.
Did you not understand why the other artists were so upset? Were you kind of like, what are y'all mad for? Were you
I definitely see, but I think people was more mad at like the recognition that he got, because he said what he said and it was cool. But I'm talking about, you get on Facebook, every post is about that, whether it's negative, whether it's good or whatever. But like I said, shit, you should want to feel that way. But at the same time, if I'm at this label, just look at where I'm at. And I ain't saying I'm no better than whoever, but at the same time, like, the city, competing with anybody in the city is going to be the last thing on my mind. Obviously, I see that I made it to a level where I can either help the city or put on for the city. Either way, you feel me? So shit, being in that position, I definitely would have ran back to the city and supported the fuck out the city, you feel me? Because the city definitely Atlanta type city, LA, like Miami, Detroit, whatever city that's punching, we for sure got the talent. And I mean that on my kids, like Cincinnati, that shit just crazy, because I wish I could work with everybody, but at the same time, you know, everybody ain't on the same type of time you on. So shit, you got to just fuck flowing with who flowing with you.
Man, is it any artists from the city that you really want to work with that you haven't got the opportunity to?
A lot of people, for real. Like, everybody, because I want to do a whole lot of, I don't like just only the trap shit, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of listeners, so I'm gonna try to go with the, like, the rap, the singing shit, like, not me, but, you know, just making songs with females who sing, people who sing, just any type of flow for real. So I say a few people, like my boy SSOBJ, K-Mo Margella, Deezy, and them, I just like saying people who just, like, you know, who deserve to be heard. Like, don't get me wrong, it's people who I want to work with, big artists who already got a name in the city, but I'm talking about like people who I be listening to, like, what the fuck, like, bro, because people look at followers, they look at likes, you feel me? And it's a lot of people, man, if you just look and listen to what they saying, listen to their music, shit, you will want to push them. So it's hella people. Like, I don't even want to leave nobody out though, because it's a whole lot. And I'ma still work with them. Even if I get to the sky's the limit with this shit, I'm gonna come back and work with whoever.
For sure.